there.
Good morning. Welcome to Curious Collection. I'm Will.
I'm Cinnamon.
And it is Halloween.
It is.
2023. So we are ready to go to the auction. They're going to have a little
Costume contest.
A little baking contest as well. We're just going to go over what we sold yesterday. We've got one sale already this morning. And then I want to talk about having depth in category because, as we go through our what solds, yesterday we had one person, they purchased 5 pieces of jewelry. We had one person yesterday buy cruise ephemera. They were a repeat customer for us. They bought probably 20 pieces from us over the last year and a half or so. So yesterday we did $242 in sales. We're already up to $32 today. So we've got a piece of jewelry, sterling silver.
So this is, there we go, an Aurora Borealis crystal. It's a JC named piece. It's just amazing, super shiny, super colorful, and that's set in sterling 925.
3201 on that. We've got a NASCAR license plate. This is Nextel Cup Series, and it sold for $16.04. And if you recall, we've been selling these. This is part of the collection that we purchased last week. That's probably the 7th license plate from that collection that we've sold. Again, having depth in your category is going to help with your sales.
Right. So he bought like 75 in that lot of race car license plates. And then after like the 5th or 6th one, everything else is profit.
So, and again, when we go into a category, we try to have some depth. Of course, if you go through our sewer, you'll see some one-off items. Typically, those are things that are thrown in when we purchase other types of items. We're not sourcing those individually. They're part of a larger collection. And rather than just throw them away or donate them, we do list them up. And, a lot of times that type of stuff sells as well.
Right.
So it's filler, kind of bread and butter type items. But it's really the main type of things. Like I said, the cruise ephemera, the license plates, the jewelry. We have depth in those categories. And some of those customers will buy multiple pieces. So it really does help. So speaking of cruise ephemera, we have a single item sale. This is from the Titanic. This is in the 90s. So this is a little spinning keychain. In the late 90s with the movie, Titanic was very popular after they had rediscovered the ship. $19.56 on that. Yeah. We also have a piece of art here. Now, these are distributed by Park West when you purchase another piece of art from Park West. They send you the COA. And we were at a yard sale, and we just happened across an entire folder full of these. There was 10 or 12, all with COAs, all excellent condition. So we've listed those up. And again, it gave us more depth, and we've actually had people buy multiple of those as well. Right. We've got a Department 56 figurine. This is part of a larger set, but it's just a replacement piece. This is just a tree trimmer. He sold for $10.91. We have multiple pieces of ephemera. These are all going to the same buyer. They were all purchased in the same transaction. We have blueprints to a ship, which is all folded up. We've got 2 different tugboat data sheets. And then we also have one more tugboat data sheet on the back of that one. And we have a fleet profile. This is from JP Knight. And that's also some tugboat data sheets and a profile of the company. That entire lot together was $121.95. So again, we're going to pay shipping on it once. Right. And then we're going to be able to ship out 5 different orders to one customer.
And remember, we've got our shipping is all worked into the cost already. So we add, the $5 shipping for every single item, but we only have to pay for it once when they have these multiple orders like that. So all of the rest of that all goes into, our profits.
And we are able to offer the savings as well back to the customer to entice them to buy more pieces as well. So basically they pay shipping on one piece is the way it works, and then the rest of them they get free shipping on. That's essentially what it works out to be.
Right, because we offer that 15% off for additional pieces.
Next thing up, and the final thing for the day, is this little brass quail. It's just a little paperweight. This sold for $11.81. This has been in our inventory for probably 3 years. Brass items a few years back were relatively popular. You could get some decent money. The market has since become oversaturated, in my opinion, making those pieces harder to sell. But that's one of our last pieces that we have. So happy to see that go. We have been kind of dropping the price on that in order to entice people to take it away. So that's it. Basically the takeaway from the video today is that, when you're outsourcing, focus in on the things that you like, and then try to do depth on those. At least in our opinion, that's really what works well for us is multiple quantity sale and repeat buyers. The other thing that we do to entice or encourage repeat purchasing is that when we have items that we ship, we utilize the same shipping packaging material.
We do.
So if you want to show some of your boxes.
Like for my jewelry, I talk about how important it is for the unboxing. All of our jewelry boxes that we have are this real pretty teal color. I know you can't tell. Maybe a smaller box. So they're all the same.
Too close. It's getting washed out.
There we go. I don't know. And they're all different sizes. So we have the ring boxes, we have like the necklace boxes, and then we've got the bigger boxes here. Depending on the size of the jewelry, then I can, put them in the appropriate sized boxes. And then also when they do order multiple pieces, all of the boxes match. So, that's something that we do to try to, add some professionalism to our products, as well as, with our photograph packaging. We do the same thing. We have the mailers are all the same in different sizes. And then the backer boards and the sleeves are all the same, but in different sizes. Even our photographs, we have the 4x6 sleeves, and we take our backer boards and we cut them to the appropriate size so that everything is uniform and professional looking. So, yeah, I think it's important.
For our business, it is important. It is something that our customers respond well to. Like I said, and one of the things that you'll find is that as you have building your customer base, at least for us, we find some people, they do enjoy the types of products that we're selling and the type of packaging. They like the fact that it's a reliable process. They know what they're going to get every time. So it really does help if you're in that position with your business that you can, get away from the, salvaged boxes. I know that's some people's brand and that they're just, totally there with the eco-friendliness. And, honestly, we do use some recycled material, but typically we're trying to go with a consistent experience for our buyers every time.
Absolutely.
So, and we also find that works well for us when we're doing more volume. If we have 30 packages to send out in one day, trying to source up 30 recycled boxes, salvaged boxes from a, Dollar Tree dumpster or something, that doesn't work for us because it's just too much work to try to go out, find those, sort them, break them all down. It really is best to just buy consistent quality products every time.
But in the beginning, that is what we did. So it all depends on where you are in your journey. So, but this is what we find, after being years in, and the customer base that we have, this is what we find that they're expecting and they're appreciating.
So I thank you very much for joining us. Please like and subscribe, and have a great Halloween.
All right. Thanks so much, guys. Good luck to you.
Stop, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.